What's up, Virgo? It's gonna be May. Welcome back to the channel. This is another Virgo channel, and this is another Virgo reading. Let's take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Thank you. So we're going to look into the month of May. I feel called to use this deck. We're going to use the Ethereal Visions Tarot first. This is going to be a general reading for Virgo placements, not a personal reading. Please only take what feels right. Don't force anything to fit. The first thing I'm getting for you is I can't complain. I mean, I could, but nobody's listening. And I'm also getting like your needs are being met before you even know that you need them or before you even express that you need them. In the month of May, it's like your needs are being interpreted, your complaints are being interpreted, and it's like you go to complain and you can't because it's already solved, it's already fixed, if that makes sense. I just feel like there's no need to complain in the month of May. It's like I can't complain. I could, but I can't. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully that makes sense. But that's what I'm getting. That's the first thing I'm getting. There's a solution for all of your complaints. And it feels like God, your angels, your ancestors is like interpreting your complaints, interpreting your needs and taking care of it before you can be upset about it or before you can even complain about it. That's what the month of May feels like. But let's see what the overall energy is for May for Virgo. The Hermit. I'm seeing you taking some time off. This is good though. The Hermit is you, so you're gonna feel like yourself. This is also talking about like your spirit guides, your ancestors are around you in the month of May. So May might feel a little bit more supernatural or like weird. You know what I mean? Like a lot of signs and synchronicities, a lot of supernatural activity, things happening that you can't really explain. And that just lets me know that your complaints are being taken care of before you can even complain about them. I just keep getting like, your complaints are being interpreted before you even get to complain about them. Your guides know what needs to be done or what needs to be taken care of before you can even complain about it. So it's like the complaint pops into your head, your guides are listening to your thoughts, and they're like, got it. But I am getting something about like recluse or like pulling back from something. Some of you might be taking some time off from work or taking some time off from certain people, certain relationships. You might be going ghost, because the Hermit is also a ghost energy, but I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's for your own good, for your own sanity, your own safety, your own protection. You're just kind of pulling your energy back. And I'm getting that this is going to attract the right people to you, because I'm getting like your people are trying to find you in May, but some of you are connected to people who just take from you and use you and drain you. And so you're pulling your energy back. And if this isn't about people, it could be about like work or anything really, where you're overextending yourself, overworking, overdoing. Some of you are overworked and underpaid. So I'm seeing you like taking time off, especially if you have paid time off, or if you're your own boss, you're like, you know what? I don't need to work this week, or I don't need to work for 2 weeks. I can take some time off. I can take a few days off, something like that. And the people who have been trying to take from you and drain you and abuse you, and the energies that have been doing that, they're going to be naturally removed, because they're going to see that they can't keep taking from you because you've pulled your energy back, and they're not going to come chasing after you. They don't care that much. They're going to go after somebody else who they can try to do that too. But I am getting like there's this light, because you're a lighthouse, and the lantern is very Virgo. And it's like, as you pull your energy back and as you become like more of a ghost, the right people begin to find you, because the right people are searching for you. Your people are searching for you in the month of May, but they can't find you because you're like tied up in something else. You're tied up in work. You're tied up in other relationships. You're tied up in something. Does that make sense? So it feels like the month of May, you're pulling your energy back. You're going a little bit more ghost, reclusive, really focusing on yourself and your own energy, cultivating your own sacred space. And this is bringing in the right people, the right opportunities, the right jobs, the right money, something like that. Okay, let's see what's coming in for Virgo in the month of May. The Empress. Fertility. I keep getting something about pregnancy and birth of new life. The Empress is Taurus. The Empress is Venus, so Taurus and Libra energy. There could be a Taurus or a Libra coming in. But I keep getting something about fertility. So if you're not looking to get pregnant or you don't feel like pregnancy is what we're talking about, that's okay. It doesn't have to be that. I just have to keep mentioning it because I keep getting a lot of like pregnancy and fertility, but it could also be the birth of new life. So May could be the birth of your new life, the birth of this newness that you're trying to call in, that you've been trying to call in. So there could be new job opportunities, new friendships, new relationships, new ideas, new skill sets, new hobbies, new locations, new houses, new things. Just, I feel like there's a birth of newness here that's coming in. And I'm getting that you're looking really beautiful, really handsome, really attractive. People are complimenting your skin, people are complimenting your hair, complimenting your wardrobe, complimenting the way that you smell. There's a lot of compliments coming in here, and you're like, I don't know why. It's not that you're not accepting them. I know that sometimes Virgos have a hard time accepting compliments, but it's not that you're not accepting these compliments. It's just kind of like, maybe you're not really noticing the difference, but other people are. You're just kind of like, I've always looked like this. I've always smelled like this. I've always done this. But there's something about the month of May where people are really like noticing some sort of difference or change in you, and they're complimenting you. I'm also getting something about a really good tan. Some of you are like pale, or like not as tan as you want to be or as you could be. And I'm getting something about in the month of May, you're getting a really good tan. Your skin is really tan. People might even be complimenting you on like how tan your skin is. I don't know why that matters, but I'm just mentioning it because that's what I'm seeing. Let's keep going. Some of you might be changing up your style as well, changing up your hair, changing up your style, your appearance. I just keep seeing like people are really attracted to the way that you look, the way that you smell, the way that you carry yourself. Your aura is very like glowy and radiant, which I think is also partially why you're kind of pulling your energy back, because the people who are draining you or trying to drain you, or the energies that have been trying to do that, they're going to be like extra heavy because of how like attractive your energy is, how magnetic your energy is in the month of May. So, okay, let's see what's leaving in the month of May. I just keep getting like, I can't take my eyes off this Empress energy. So that could be something too that's coming in for you. Like, people can't take their eyes off of you. Everywhere you go, people are staring, people are looking, people are breaking their necks to like check you out. This could also be why some of you are pulling your energy back, because you're like, I don't want all of this attention. I don't want all of this. This isn't what I'm asking for. So, you know, honor yourself, listen to yourself. If you need to stay home more, if you need to like recharge your batteries and just pull your energy back, then do it. It feels like that's like the main theme though. So I really feel like it's important that you're listening to yourself, because May is bringing in like a lot of energy, a lot of new energy, a lot of people wanting your time, wanting your energy, wanting your thoughts, wanting you. And it's like, what do I do with all of this? So hopefully that's helping. Hopefully that's making sense. The Seven of Pentacles is showing up in the reverse. This is what's leaving. This fear surrounding money is leaving. I'm also getting that something you've been waiting for, you're not waiting for it anymore. Maybe you're not waiting for love. Maybe you're not waiting for partners. Maybe you're not waiting for people to change and grow in the ways that you want them to. You're just kind of accepting things for what they are. I'm hearing it is what it is. You're just accepting things more in the month of May. But I'm also getting something about saving money. Some of you might have been spending money recently, and I'm getting something about buyer's remorse. So you're not spending as much in the month of May. You're choosing to save more. You're being more conscious with your spending habits. And I'm also getting that you might be cutting things out that cost too much money, like smoking or just like spending money on things that you don't really need. I see you cutting that out. You're like, I'm done spending this kind of money. Because I'm getting that some of you are trying to save for a home, or you're trying to save to have children, or save for a car, save for a vacation or a trip or something like that. But this could also be about like you taking time off from work. If you are taking time off from work, and then there's not income coming in, so you're like, okay, well, I can't spend as much because I need to save since I'm taking time off from work. That makes sense to me too. But I'm also getting something about not waiting for anything anymore. You're like, if I want something, I'm gonna go and get it. And I'm getting that that doesn't have to do with like spending money. It could be about anything. Some of you have been like waiting to pursue your dreams. You've been waiting to take some time out from work. You've been waiting to cut ties with certain people. Things like that. You're done waiting. You're taking action in the month of May. Let's see what the first thing on your mind is in May. That's 2. we're only going to take this one. The Page of Wands. A lot of new. The first thing on your mind is like new. You're like, okay, I want new ideas. I want new money. I want new jobs. I want a new location. I want new friends, new relationships, new family. So it feels like new is really exciting to you in the month of May. You're like, I want new everything. Some of you might be doing some sort of like decluttering or organizing or like selling things that you don't need anymore. Some of you might be having like a garage sale, a yard sale, or you're just like selling things to people that you don't need. That would help you if you are trying to like bring in some extra income, especially if you're taking some time off from work. I'm getting that you might have things around the house that are worth money that you can sell, like jewelry, shoes, clothes, bags, anything like that. You might have things around the house that you can sell that you're not using anymore. I'm also getting something about like a trip. This is on your mind a lot in the month of May. You're like, I want a new location. I want to travel. I want to get out of this house. I want to get out of this place. But I don't know if this is like moving, like relocating, or if this is traveling or like taking a vacation. I do feel like some of you really need a getaway. I don't know how that's going to happen either, especially with you taking time off from work. But maybe you're taking time off from work so that you can get away, so that you can go somewhere. Maybe it's only like a 3-day trip. It doesn't have to be like a long trip. But then it's like you're taking money off, you're taking time from work off. For some of you, you're kind of like pulling back your energy when it comes to like working and making money, and you're trying to save more, but then you also want to go on a trip. So I don't know, hopefully this is making sense to you. What's the last thing on Virgo's mind? The High Priestess. Silence is the last thing on your mind. The High Priestess represents our intuition too, and our subconscious. So interesting. It feels like you're not paying attention to your intuition or your subconscious. You're just kind of accepting things for what they are. And it's interesting because like the subconscious mind is in the background, but the subconscious mind is actually like controlling everything. So maybe you're not focusing on the subconscious or the intuition anymore, and you're just kind of letting things be. You're letting things be what they're going to be. But I'm also getting like silence is the last thing on your mind too. You're like, okay, I'm done being quiet. I'm done not saying the things that I don't want to say. I'm going to speak up on these things from now on. I'm done being quiet. I'm done being silent. I'm done being silenced. This could even be about like your writing too, because I'm getting that some of you protect people by not saying things or by not writing things. And I'm getting that you're done doing that in May. You're like, I'm going to write about it. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to say it. I'm done protecting these people. You may also not be doing as many readings or listening to as many readings in the month of May too with the High Priestess. It feels like you're doing something else. I don't know what that means. Like you're doing something else. You're not reading as much. You're not doing the readings as much. You're not listening to the readings as much. Can I get one more card here on this High Priestess? Yeah, the Moon card, which also represents our intuition, our subconscious mind. So there's something here about like you just not paying attention to your intuition or your subconscious mind. Maybe it's because you're integrating it. Maybe it's because it's becoming more natural for you to just like follow your intuition the first time. You're not really thinking about it. Because the intuition is usually the first thought, and then the second thought is usually fear, doubt, insecurity, and a lot of people listen to the second thought over the first thought. But maybe you're just not thinking about it as much anymore. You're just kind of following your intuition, following your guides, following what feels right, where you're feeling called to, where you're feeling pulled to do. Especially if it does have to do with like taking time off from work, because let's think about this. If some of you are pulling your energy back and taking time off from work or taking time away from people, that could be your intuition telling you to do that. But then the second thought is like, okay, well, I have bills to pay. Okay, well, I have money to make. Okay, well, I need friendship. I need companionship. I need partnership and community. But your intuition is telling you that you need time to yourself. Your intuition is telling you that you need to take a break, that you need to pull yourself back. And so maybe you're just listening to it now. In the month of May, you're just like, okay, that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm not going to question it anymore. I'm also getting something about maybe not talking to your mom. The Empress is here, the Moon is here, the High Priestess. It makes me feel like you might be like pulling your energy back away from your mom, because I'm getting like something about a narcissistic mother or Your mom's energy really drains you. She relies on you. She depends on you. She feels like she needs you. She's codependent on you. She drains you of your energy. She drains you. So some of you are like pulling away from your mom or pulling away from like a motherly energy. Okay. That's what I'm seeing. Let's pull some oracle cards for the month of May. What else is going on in May for Virgo? We're seeing contemplation. It says big decision, heavy thinking. Some of you, there's a lot of contemplating, like, where do I go next? What do I do next? Do I take time off from work? Do I do this? And I'm getting like, the more that you think about it, the more confusing it gets. So I am getting that you're just listening to the first thought, or at least that's the advice, because I'm getting that there's going to be confirmation for the first thought, but there's not going to be confirmation for the doubts, the fears, and the insecurities. So you're just not putting too much thought into things anymore. It's like, if I need to take time off, I'm going to do it. If I feel like I'm supposed to be pulling away from this person, I'm going to do it. If I feel like I'm supposed to block this person, I'm immediately listening to that first thought. If I feel like I'm supposed to go to this coffee shop, I'm going to go there. Does that make sense? I really hope so, because the contemplation card here is like, I'm just not going to keep going round and round in my head because I'm getting confused. But the more that you listen to your first thought and the more that you just follow that, the less confusing it is, and the more your guides are able to take care of for you. Because I keep getting this message that your complaints are taken care of before you can even complain about them. So why would you contemplate it? Why would you like think about it over and over again if the guides are taking care of the complaints before you can even complain about it? I'm getting that the contemplation is what somebody else wants you to do. Somebody's like, no, Virgo, don't leave yet. Think about it. No, Virgo, don't take time off yet. Think about it. No, Virgo, don't put in your 2 weeks yet. Think about it. And you're like, I'm done thinking about it. I don't want to keep thinking about it and going round and round because that's what you want me to do. Because you know that if I keep thinking about it and keep like ruminating on it in my head, then I'll just give in to you. But my intuition is telling me I need to go. My intuition is telling me I need to pull my energy back. My intuition is telling me this, I'm going to listen to it the first time. I'm not going to keep going round and round and listening to your thoughts and listening to the second thought and all of that. Anything else for the month of May? I'm hearing you don't need them, they need you. That's why they want you to think about it. But your intuition is telling you that you don't need them, or that you don't need this job, or you don't need that money, you don't need that location, you don't need your mom, you don't need something. And you're like, okay, I'm going to listen to it. But they need you, which is why they want you to think about it. And we're seeing guidance. It says direction from angels. This is also why I feel like your intuition and this like spiritual reading thing is the last thing on your mind, because you've already got the guidance. And there's already like a spirit guide around you who's guiding you. It's like, there's like an angel that's like taking you by the hand. It's like, okay, let's go here. Let's do this. Let's take care of this. Let's go this way. You're just following it. Instead of thinking about it and contemplating it and worrying about it and stressing about it and complaining about it, you're just like, okay, this is the guidance. I'm also getting that some of you don't need to use the tarot cards anymore or the oracle cards in the month of May. You're able to just like channel guidance directly, channel the messages directly. You don't have to like consult the cards or consult other people. You don't need to go to a reader because you're already getting the guidance. There's already like a guide or an angel that's like holding your hand, walking with you, taking you somewhere, telling you what to do, taking care of your complaints before you can even complain about them. I just keep getting that. It's like, there's nothing to complain about in the month of May because it's already taken care of. It's already handled for you. What is that song? Ali and AJ? The artists are Ali and AJ. Life is good, I can't complain. I mean, I could, but no one's listening. What is that song though? Life is good, I can't complain. I mean, I could, but no one's listening. Your image overwhelms my brain, and it feels good, it feels good, it feels good. Like a roller coaster ride. Like Whoa. The song is called Like Whoa by Ali and AJ. Thank you, Spirit, for letting me get there. That is your channeled song for the month of May. I'm also getting that you're going to be like dancing more, singing more, playing more, having more fun in the month of May. And you might be doing this alone, but that's okay. It's okay. Dance alone. Dance like nobody's watching. It's an act of self-love. It really feels like self-love is coming in here for the month of May too. And this card says go within and treat yourself. So I'm getting like this is something that's really happening. You're like taking your own energy in for yourself and you're helping yourself. You're healing yourself. You're listening to yourself. You're taking care of yourself. You're really putting yourself first in the month of May. And I really could not be more happy for you. I really couldn't be. It's like you do so much for everybody else. You give so much time and energy and wisdom and care and compassion to everybody else, but it's not being reciprocated. And I'm getting that it can't be until you choose yourself and then until you choose to pull your energy back. Because like I said with this Hermit card, your people are looking for you. Your people are looking to love you. They're looking to support you. They're looking to help you. They're looking to be with you and to be around you. But I'm getting that they can't find you because you're busy giving all of your time, your energy, your love, and your light to people who just drain you, to energies, spaces that just drain you. So in the month of May, you're feeling called to pull your energy back from energy vampires and parasites. And that's exactly what you're supposed to do because that's an act of self-love. And this will help to attract the right people into your life. And I'm also getting that the self-love and the self-care is why people are complimenting you. It could be as simple as like you just like having a nice bath one night and moisturizing and getting to bed early and meditating and listening to some really good music and some mantras and journaling. And then the next day you wake up and there's all these compliments. People are like, oh my God, you're glowing. Your skin is so beautiful. Your hair is so beautiful. You look amazing. What are your secrets, Virgo? Like, that's what I'm getting. And you're like, the secret is me. Like, I'm the secret. The secret is self-love. The secret is me taking care of myself. The secret is pulling my energy back from people, places, and things that take advantage of me and drain me and abuse me and are just parasites in my life. So it looks like May is a month of self-love. It's a month of pulling your energy back from people, places, and things that do not benefit you or do not serve you in any way. It's a month of you serving yourself. It's a month of you not contemplating and just listening to your intuition the first time. It's a month of saving. And then it's also a month of new ideas, new ways to make money, new adventures, new opportunities, new friends, new family, things like that. So I'm going to leave this here. I really hope this helps you. I'm sending you so much love always. Take care of yourself, stay hydrated, and I will see you next time. Peace.